What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome to what should be the final episode of my Let's Play of WWE Day of Reckoning 2 on the GameCube. We have WrestleMania, we have Triple H, we have a last brand standing match. Without further ado, let's wrap up this show. Holla holla. Redemption! WrestleMania 21! Oh, there's Edge, and there's the stolen... Precious. Orton and Jericho got themselves taken out on Monday, but we never needed them, did we? All we ever needed was each other. And after those idiots, Triple H and Slug beat themselves senseless tonight, I'll come forward with you, the World Heavyweight title, which I found in Slug's locker. Precious. I'll be the hero of Raw. At last, I'll get the respect I've earned. And Stacy won't be able to resist me. Everything finally goes my way. I'm finally going to get exactly what I deserve. Is there a camera guy in this room? What's happening here? Meanwhile, Edge, just hiding it in my locker. Oh, good God Almighty! From behind, holla holla, is that boy attackslug stomping a mud hole and walking it dry. Well, there was an entrance line if I ever heard one, and you're right about one thing, Edge. You're gonna get exactly what you deserve tonight. Nature Boy, Ric Flair, woo, woo! What's going on here? Hey, is that what I think it is? Styling and profiling? Is that... I would've hit him with it. Woo! Here, Rick. If anyone knows the value of this title, it's you. Keep it safe for Raw. First of all, that big gold belt was handed to Triple H in the first place. That it does not have the lineage of the WCW title. That's not... No. I'm sorry. Besides, this is a Raw title. I'm a SmackDown superstar now. I've got some unfinished business to take care of with Blondie here. But you tell Hunter that as soon as I'm done with Edge, he can come on down for our WWE title match. Come on, Edge. It's time for your big WrestleMania moment. What are you going to do to him? That's creepy. Are you going to shove him in a locker? Nerd! Hardcore wrestling, more like glorified stuntmen if you ask me. Alright, Flair. Alright, old man who bled more than anybody did in the Attitude Era over the course of his career. Come on now. Wait, why am I fighting Edge? This is WrestleMania. I should be fighting Triple H. I don't understand what the point of this is, but whatever. Anyway, welcome to Thursday. Boy, oh boy, was there some news yesterday. Just all over the place and kind of like, wait, what's even happening? So, I want to start with the Brock Lesnar UFC story, because that to me was perhaps the most surprising of the stories. Because you thought Brock was done. He announced his retirement last year, and apparently Brock Lesnar announcing his retirement from UFC is like Terry Funk announcing his retirement from wrestling, which is to say forever. Yeah. So I feel like the Brock Lesnar deal has to be dealt with to crib a line from Paul Heyman. It's the, yeah, but. Alright, so Brock Lesnar has submitted himself for USADA testing. Yeah, but he has to pass that testing. And if you recall, the reason he stopped fighting in UFC last year was because he got popped for a wellness violation, for a banned substance. And then just, you know what, never mind, I'm retired, basically. And then went on to, do more wrestling and whatnot. So, there's that, right? Secondly, Brock Lesnar has his contract is up as of the next WrestleMania, which is 34. And is not interested in having any more wrestling done. Yeah, but this totally sounds to me like a contract negotiation to get more money to work less dates from WWE. It wouldn't be the first time that he's had a contract negotiation because I can go elsewhere, and then got more money from Vince. And thirdly, UFC has said they are not in any talks with Brock Lesnar, yeah, but they said the exact same thing last time and then announced his inclusion to UFC 200 shortly afterwards. So this whole thing is like kind of insane, but not surprising from Brock, who, you know, if he can do it, he will do it. And if there's more money to be had, then Brock Lesnar is all about that more money. Break. Screw you, Edge. Get yourself a slug sploder across the ring and a pinfall, and that will be all she wrote for this match. And then move on to the main event, which is a last brand standing match. So basically, Brock Lesnar, if he can pass the USADA testing, will be eligible to fight again in UFC in mid-December. So obviously he needs a bunch of training to, you know, get back into a training camp to get ready for that fight. And that makes sense as to why they seem to be pushing up their plans for Brock to potentially drop that belt at SummerSlam. Now, the actual logical wrestling booking, if you're going to have Brock lose the belt at SummerSlam, which you still have him set up, you know, for the end of his contract until WrestleMania, is that you have that fatal four-way at SummerSlam, and then you make sure Brock does not get pinned. So he can come back and say, you know what, I never got pinned. I never got pinned for my title. And then you have your automatic, you know, re-inclusion of Brock for his Mania payday, and then he goes off into the sunset and has more UFC fights. That's if he can pass the USADA testing. Because we know last time, he didn't have that full regimen, that full time span. It was a kind of a last-minute inclusion to have him fight again. And that's why he got busted after the fight already happened. Because usually it's like 4 months of testing before you even have a fight or something like that. And he didn't have the full 4 months, was my understanding of why that whole thing went down like it did the last time. So one could certainly see a plausible scenario where Brock doesn't get pinned, loses the belt at SummerSlam, comes back at the Rumble if he doesn't get seriously hurt doing UFC, comes back at the Rumble, wins the belt at the Rumble, Roman Reigns wins the Rumble, and then you have your Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns coronation again at WrestleMania. People are going to boo, but, you know, it's kind of just how it goes. They're so intent on coronating Roman Reigns at WrestleMania again, and just the audience is not going to have it. I'm sorry. It's just not going to have it. Anyway, speaking of things that are absolutely crazy, Shane McMahon yesterday survived a helicopter crash, which is probably not the highest he's fallen from, to be honest. It's kind of crazy. And it was just like kind of this weird casual news story that's like, wait a minute, aren't you Shane McMahon? Like, the local news had, like, no idea, which was really funny. So that was amusing. But yeah, that plenty of Twitter jokes there about Shane, you know, having fallen from higher and taking crazier bumps because he's Shane McMahon. So that's kind of, if anyone is built for surviving a crash from a high place, it's Shane. He made his whole career doing that. Anyway, and also a small Super Chick party. A small note on Paige in that apparently the police are, if, I guess, charges get pressed, the domestic abuse charges would be leveled against Paige, which, if that happens, she's automatically fired and just done. Like, right now she's kind of on, you know, well, I gotta, you know, have a neck surgery recovery and whatnot, but if she actually gets hit with a domestic dispute charge, she's just done. So, I mean, she's wanted to be done, clearly, with this whole Del Rio thing, but if the person, obviously, that has to file the charges is Del Rio, and he doesn't file charges, then it'll be another big fat bit of nothing. And clearly, they don't want to get rid of her until they had this movie done that she, you know, about her life and whatnot. That would look real bad on everybody involved, and that's, you know, includes The Rock and his production company and that kind of thing. So, I don't know. That whole thing is a mess. A mess. There was some clearly staged footage of her and Del Rio at, like, a soccer game, and they were all lovey-dovey, and I'm like, she looked at the camera to go, okay, you filming this? You filming this? It was ridiculous. So, I guess best of luck to all involved. Stop being a nightmare factory, and just get some help. Get some help, is all I can say. And Triple H with the kendo stick, and botching the kendo stick? How do you botch a kendo stick, Triple H? Alright, there you go. Well, This is going poorly. This is going poorly already. I'm gonna have to do this a couple times, clearly. Clearly. In this last brand. I reversed that. No! The first pedigree of the night. Not cool. Trips. Not cool. Well, he only got one in, so if I can get up here, that'd be great. If I could reverse a thing. What are you doing, Trips? More kendo sticks? Oh, come on, I hit reversal on that. Don't get knocked out. No. No. Get yourself up. Haha! Shifted it. Guess what? Hey-yo. Razor's Edge, baby! That's right. That's right, Trips. And guess what? Now, I always hit it the wrong time to go the wrong way. Now, these slug sploders begin. So, I let you get in your little bit of offense and your nonsense, but now, we bring the beat down, we bring the pain. Here comes the pain. Etc. Etc. And then I taunt you, one of these buttons, there we go. Doing the Brock dance. Alright, anyway. Those were kind of the three biggest, the three biggest news story things yesterday. And yesterday was weird, man. For, like, news, it was a weird day. So, that was interesting. How come I'm still blue? I went from, like, red to blue, like, immediately. That's weird. I don't know. I don't want to submit him. I can't submit him here. It's not a submission match. So I must keep hitting. Oh, ref bump. I must keep hitting the slug sploders over and over. So, speaking of over, as this should be the last edition of this show. Don't pin him, you moron. Get up. That what will be the game for tomorrow. And as of right now, as of like 10 a.m., the current Patreon votes are saying it will be SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 will be tomorrow's video series, starting up at 5 p.m. So that could change, but as of right now, that is the current vote for that bit of business. So look forward to that tomorrow. I reversed that. I hit the reversal on that. That's some garbage. Trips. I'm back into the deep blue again. How many times is it going to knock me into the deep blue from, like, one move? Serious. I mean, granted, that one move was, you know, a pedigree, but still, this is too much mashing on the A buttons. I don't like it. Not a fan. I'm reversing things, and it's not working. It's not working. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Nah, we're done. We're done. Gonna have to hit retry, because Triple H is just too strong. He's just too strong for me to take out, and I cannot mash on this A button any faster. And how many pedigrees do you get, game? Reverse a thing! Finally! Finally! Atomic drop. I actually managed to get in a finisher reversal. First time ever. Alright, Trips. You want to stop picking them up the wrong way. Oh, I didn't want to do a submission. I didn't want to do a submission. But now we're doing it, and he kicked out of it, so... Or he reversed it. And now, of course, I'm going to lose special. Because, of course I will. Of course I will. But at least he doesn't have one again. So, there's that. Working the leg. Woo! Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Can't mash on A. Really? I'm on my knees, ref. Ah. That was a 9 count. It was a 9 count. Could not have been any closer. I'm in serious danger here, and I don't like it. I'm in the danger zone, yeah. Dig it. Just grapple him. What do you... Your reach is terrible. Your reach is... There we go. Get out of the danger zone here. Seriously. Okay. Don't F it up this time. I'm hitting X once. Pick him up right. Slug Sploder City. Slug Sploder City. I gotta get Triple H into the blue. It has to happen. What choice do I have? Okay. Did I do anything? No? He's still, like, yellow. And I'm, like, half stamina here, so I'd be a little bit careful. But his chest is red. And my head's red, so... I guess that's a Call it even. I don't know. Dominator. At what point does Triple H actually start to go into the blue? Because I went into the blue real easy. And I'm hitting massive slug exploders, and Triple H not having it. So, crap. You can't submit me. It's not going to work, Trips. Reverse a thing, come on. Really? Now see, how come this happens to me and not him? He didn't hit a special there. Nope, I'm done. I'm done! I hate this game. I hate this game. I'm so glad I'm gonna be done with this game.
8, 9, 10.
Ball.
10.
10! Referee. Ref bump! After 10. That's hilarious. Here is your winner, and still your WWE champion. That's right. Oh, Stacy! Give me a big ol' hug. Yep, there you go. Got the belt, got the girl. Triple H is tore his quads again. Whatevs. It's cool. Day of Reckoning. There was a Reckoning 2. Yep. And here's Triple H. Here's the Nature Boy to bring the belt to Triple H. Or he's gonna hand it to me. Thanks, Nate. Nah, I got both belts. No, he's gonna hand it to Triple H? We're not friends, Triple H. We're not friends. But here, you're a Raw guy. Take your dumb title. I never wanted it anyway. So, whatevs. Whatevs. I guess we're both champions. That's kind of how that works. We're both winners. Here's your participation trophy. Whatever. And they shake hands because wrestling. Yay! Everyone's happy! Yay! Hard-fought victory. Last brand standing match. And then we roll the credits for Day of Reckoning 2. Thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow should be SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. So it's going to be weird to be playing a widescreen game again, but that's going to be what we're going to do tomorrow. So looking forward to that, I suppose. But this show rolls on. The 5 p.m. wrestling slot rolls. Namco rolls on. And even though YouTube still pretty much hates wrestling, that's not going to stop me. And unless we have a post-credits sequence, I'm pretty sure that we're done here. And that was Day of Reckoning 2. Please do not try this at home. Too late. Too late! It already got tried at home. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. And I will see you next time right here on this channel. WrestleMania. And I am out. Later.